and are more interested on your behalf than is well accounted for. But we must now think about your future and your education, and Mrs. Bedwin?
Mr. Wing is here, sir. He prayed if we had to go. So I said, yeah, he now she'd come to tea.
Very well, send her in. We'll have a little talk later, Oliver. Mrs. Clara Grimwig is very old and a very dear friend. She's a little crusty in her manners, but a very worthy creature, I assure you.
Look here, Thomas. Do you see this? Isn't it extraordinary that I can't go at a friend's house without finding a piece of orange on the staircase? I've been laying by an orange for once, and I know orange must be my death. Hello, who's this?
Why, this is young Oliver. Surely you remember me telling you about him.
Wait a minute. That's the boy with the orange. He was a bit of heel on the staircase.
No, Clara, he hasn't had one. Why don't you sit down?
That's the boy across the street, is it? That's the boy with the fever?
That's the boy.
And how are you now, boy?
Great to the better, thank you, ma'am.
Rose, would you kindly tell Mrs. Bedwin she can serve tea now?
Of course. Come with me, Oliver.
And do mind Mrs. Bedwin. Don't forget the muffins.
I'll tell her.
Now, Thomas, tell me, what do you know about that boy?
Well, I've made a few inquiries, and I've put an advertisement in the paper, but have no satisfactory answers to date. The boy tells me he's an orphan, raised in a country workhouse, and he ran away to avoid being apprenticed to an undertaker. He then fell into bad company, completely unaware, and you know how I found him.
Does Mrs. Bedwin come to serve over at night, my friend? I should not be the least bit surprised if one morning he finds he's missing.
I'm sure nothing of the sort will happen, Clara. Oliver's a very gentle and well-mannered child, and I noticed he bears a striking resemblance to the portrait of Rose's sister.
Nonsense! I think you might want to spare Rose the chore of keeping company with that young vagabond.
Rose and Oliver have become good friends. You know, of course, that Rose is very dear to me for the sake of the long acquaintance with her father, and the unfortunate circumstances surrounding the death of her sister. Ah, but I hear Mrs. Bedwin with our tea, and muffins, too.
Ah, you are indeed wonderful muffins, Mrs. Bedwin. And let's see, there's a bit of jam, too. Excellent.
Thank you, ma'am. A gentleman from the Monastery just left these books for you, Miss Brownlow.
Oh, I have some books to return to the cellar.
I'm sorry, sir, the man is gone.
Why don't let Oliver get them back for you? I'm sure I could deliver them safely.
Oh, yes, let me take them, sir, please. Oh, Oliver, I don't think you're quite well enough to go on the streets just yet.
Nonsense! He looks perfectly well to me, but of course, he can't be trusted too.
You shall go, Oliver. Here are the books, and a £5 note to pay Miss Sellers.
Yes, sir, I won't be gone long, sir. Let me show you the most direct way to go, Oliver.
We'll be back before dark.
Oh, you expect us back, do you?
Why, of course we do. Don't you, Clara?
No, I do not. He's a news to the clothes on his back. It's such a bad in the books under his arm, and a $5 note in his pocket. He'll join his old friend Steve and laugh at you.
Dear Mrs. Griffin,
It's true, Oliver came to us from unfortunate circumstances. But he is a grateful, gentle child, ma'am.
My dear, I think I know a young vagabond when I see one.
Pardon me, sir, but there's a lady and a gentleman here in answer to your advertisement for information about Oliver.
oh good, send them in. I've been hoping to hear something.
I'm afraid you won't like to put your hair, Thomas.
Well, my name's Brownlow. You have information about Oliver?
Yes, sir. I'm in London on parish business, and I happened quite by accident to notice your advertisement. My name is Humble, sir. I'm master of the workhouse where the boy was born. And this is my wife, sir. My wife of just 2 weeks. I understand there's a reward of 5 guineas for the information you seek.
Yes? Won't you tell me what you know of the boy?
You don't know anything good of him, do you?
Indeed we do not. The boy was a foundling, born of low and vicious parents.
I knew it.
From the moment of his birth, he displayed no better qualities than treachery, ingratitude, and malice.
You must be thinking of some other boy, ma'am. But surely you're mistaken.
No, sir. Didn't we bring him up with the best of care and all necessities? And didn't he run away after a cowardly attack on a poor, unoffending apprentice? He is the most ungrateful, ill-designed boy I've ever laid my eyes on, sir.
There you see, Thomas. What did I tell you?
I'm sorry, but I can't believe a word of this. This is most disturbing. The boy has told me the facts, much as you have, but you've added some particulars.
The boy is not to be trusted, sir. He'll come to no good.
I don't know what to think.
May I be so bold, sir, as to ask, what is your interest in the boy? What has become of him?
It's my affair. Here are the 5 guineas. I'd have gladly have given you 3 times the amount had the news been favorable to the boy.
Favorable? Oh, but of course. I might have been a bit hasty. I might have exaggerated.
Good day, sir, ma'am.
Come along, you old fool.
But dear, how was I supposed to know?
Surely he's had time to go and come back. Mrs. Bedwin?
Come, Thomas, admit the truth. The boy played a game with you.
Yes, sir?
Is there any sign of Oliver?
No, sir, but he's not been gone very long.
After what I've just heard, I'm afraid we're deceived in him.
Oh, no, Mr. Brownlow. I'll never believe that. Nor I, sir.
Come, Thomas, admit the truth. The boy played a game with you.